Hey guys, welcome back to Beneath a Steel Sky. In the last episode, we managed to get to the level below, the story below that one we started in. Well, it doesn't really matter. Without further ado, let's just get going. I think that we already checked out everything that is going on here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and also I think that we will have to do something about Lamb's apartment, but I think that we might want to explore a little bit more here first. So, for example, there's this elevator, which... Wait a second, can we already use that? Let's have a look.
This card doesn't work on this elevator.
But Lamb came out of this, so I think that we might want to use that with Lamb's ID card. But for now, we can't enter his apartment. At least I think so. What's going on here? Let's have a look at this guy first.
Hi, who are you?
Can't you tell? I'm Mr. Cool.
Oh, okay.
You're encroaching on my personal space.
How can I get out of the city?
Have you thought about defecation?
Don't you mean defection?
What? Isn't that what I said?
I asked you about leaving the city, not bodily processes.
You're not making sense. And anyway, you can't leave the city. There's a restriction on travel.
Okay. Let's keep talking to him.
That sure is a smart coat.
Yeah, cool, ain't it? It makes yours look like really shabby.
Where I come from, it's the height of fashion.
Oh, where would that be?
The wild open spaces, where people know the true meaning of freedom.
I'd sooner die than dress like that.
There are more important things than fashion.
Only one I know of, and that's poise. And you've got the poise of a wildebeest on a waltzer.
Okay, if you say so. Never mind.
Never mind.
Alright. Right-clicking? Okay,
Never mind.
That doesn't do anything. Let's go into the Biosurgery, whatever that is. We want to change up our face anyway, I think, so... Holy crap. Okay. Let's have a look here, then.
An illustrated brochure. Good grief, it's positively pornographic. Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
Okay, so we can't take it, it seems.
It looks like the plant's in the gap. Not real. It's made of plastic.
Yeah, like everything inside here. Do you see this, guys? Oh man, okay, let's start with the bottom.
I wouldn't
Bottom
bear
right.
my bum if it looked like that. A nose like that would be great for tracking.
Okay.
Those breasts are never natural.
And what about these muscles here?
Bet those muscles are artificially developed.
Okay, so we can't interact with the posters, which is good because I think they're kind of strange. Alright, nothing on the sofa here. Huh, what is this?
It's a holographic projector.
Interesting.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
That is a good question, though.
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fascia, from personal piercing to cosmetic transplants.
Uh-huh.
It's a holographic. Do people have ops to be fashionable?
Certainly. Can you think of a better reason?
What about medical purposes?
Our clients are rich enough not to need medical treatment.
Oh, that's insane.
Would you let me in for a fashion op?
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't.
Too bad. You should have booked.
Okay, but if I remember correctly, Reich has one, right?
I'm just looking.
Please take one of our brochures.
Okay, but we can't, it seems.
Good. Naked people thing.
Yeah, he won't take it, but that's okay. We don't want to carry unnecessary things with us, do we? Okay, let's have a look at the door.
This door has no handles or means of opening it.
So we will have to convince the operator here.
It's as immovable as a stain on my conscience.
Oh, that was interesting. It's called Dangerous Bikes Monthly. There's... okay. What if we do this?
I'm afraid I am unable to engage in physical interaction.
Interesting.
That's a relief.
Okay. So let's exit then. I don't think that we can do anything here right now, at least. Okay, if we go on the upper part, where will we land? Aha, interesting. Can we do anything in here? What happens if we go to the right here, though? We'll be just on the back side. Okay, interesting. So there are two paths to get around here, which is cool. Yeah, if we exit here, we will just land here. Okay, that's okay. There's land again, but we want to get in here and see what's going on here though first. Okay, there is a terminal, some trash. Let's have a look at this container.
I wonder what's kept in there.
Good question.
It's empty.
It's empty, What about these wreckages here, or the wreckage itself?
That must have fallen from the level above.
Can we interact with that? No, we can't. Okay, it doesn't seem like we... Although, wait a second, can we do this? No, we can't. Maybe the metal bar? Okay, not even the metal bar. Let's have a look at the sculpture here.
If that's art, I must be missing something.
Okay, we can't interact with it. Or can we? Maybe with a cable? No, okay. That's fine, that's totally fine. Do we want to go to Travel Co first or the anchor shop? Let's go to Travel Co first. And maybe we can cheat out the game in some fashion.
A big female robot with a welding torch.
That's what he thinks. Okay, so he doesn't know.
What a dump. I wouldn't want to go there.
Oh, what about this mural here?
It's a painting of how things used to look.
This seems like Mount Fuji or something. In Japan, What about these pigeonholes?
It's a wooden case with lots of little compartments. They're all completely empty.
Okay, what good do they do then?
Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used to play with it for hours. Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used to...
Okay, we can...
Bigger than the one I used...
Okay, that's all we can do with it. Can we... Maybe with a cable? No. Of course not. Maybe we are not supposed to do anything about it for the time being. Okay, nothing else of interest it seems. There is this guy. Let's talk to him.
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
Okay.
What's the difference between grand and economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
Okay. That sounds like in our times, huh?
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
That's true.
How do I know it's not a rip-off?
That's the chance you have to take.
Forget about...
Okay, for the time. Okay. What do we take, guys? I'm gonna go with the mystery tour.
Sounds fine.
I'll reserve your ticket.
Now tell me, where does it go?
It doesn't go anywhere physically. It's the latest in virtual reality.
Interesting.
Oh, not that old turkey.
It's almost completely like the real thing.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced.
Do we go with the economy or grand tour? Let's go.
Book me on the economy tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
What?
Can't I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
Let's go with the first option.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
Go on. Give me a ticket.
I told you, there's a waiting list.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so
It doesn't matter.
we wasted time here, it seems. I can't really make out if we were successful or not. I'm just gonna exit and have a look at the anchor shop then. Alright, so let's go into the anchor shop. Don't get washed away. Get an anchor policy. Okay, so they sell policies here. Interesting.
It shows the state of business.
Oh.
It doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't. Okay, we can't take it. We can talk to this guy here. There's a statue.
The anchor is firmly attached to the statue. A guy in a rubber raincoat carrying an anchor.
Interesting. Can we just take the anchor? Maybe with a wrench? Maybe with the metal bar? Or the bulb? Okay, it doesn't seem to be the case. So let's go and talk to that guy here.
Hi! You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Okay.
Joey would never do that.
Yeah, Joey's cool.
Aha! So you think. Surveys show that 42% of all domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of attack.
Okay.
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
Oh man.
How come it takes so long?
Yeah.
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
I guess we will.
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is travel insurance, yeah?
Just to use an elevator?
Hey man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Maybe a shrink could help you.
Oh, that is interesting. Okay.
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
With a name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It certainly did.
Because Anchorman.
No joke
Okay.
being first on the register, yeah?
I believe that.
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
Unfortunately, not.
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway. Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male, possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Link?
I prefer dealing with people.
Let's get this straight. You'd rather talk to me than use a terminal?
Yeah.
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh no, we're going to get along fine, yeah? Reich, huh? What's his first name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
Okay, so we will have to check that out.
Never mind.
Okay, what if we give him the ID card?
Here's my ID.
I don't want your card.
Okay. What about this magazine? Dangerous Bikes Monthly and bears a foot of a man in traction. Can we give that to him?
Here, have a present.
You're joking, yeah?
Okay, that doesn't do anything. Alright, but just to be curious, I haven't checked if I can give anything to the guy here at Travel Co. Maybe we can do something about him. For example, this magazine. Can we give that to him? Maybe?
Would you swap a ticket for this magazine?
Oh, okay.
You mean it? Of course I will. It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
And now?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, and now we do have a ticket here?
Travel Co Tours. 1 adult.
Alright, so we got that, we got a ticket. Printing on the ticket reads Travel Couture's 1 adult. What do we do with that though? I have no clue. Although, wait a second. Wait a second, we will have to... If I remember correctly, then Lamb... Yeah, let's have a look at the window once more.
I can see through to an apartment.
Yeah, and it's the one of Lamb, who isn't here at the moment, but I remember him taking a seat here in his armchair and then using some virtual reality. Maybe we need to find Lamb and give him that ticket because he wants to take a tour. But where do we find him though? He must be
I
upstairs.
can't open the...
Okay, so we will have to use the ID card again. Use the elevator. Go up. Which is a little bit finicky. But we will have to find Lamb. There's Joey again. Who can't follow us to the lower level, it seems. Okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Great.
This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section.
Alright then, we get a tour from Lamb. I guess that's something.
This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my desk, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Alright then. Does that mean we can finally go here? Yes, we can. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look here then.
I feel an overwhelming urge to open these lockers.
So, just do it. Okay, it's empty.
I feel an...
There's a hanger here, but nothing. Never mind, Joey. What about this console?
Doesn't mean a thing to me. The display is full of numbers.
And this is Anita. We already met her. What is this screen
I
doing?
suppose it's a protective screen. It's firmly anchored to the ground.
Confirmed. Fluctuation normal.
Excuse me.
Let's talk to that guy since he's here.
What's your job?
That's strange.
I can't hear what you're saying. It's a waste of time talking to you. You're wasting your breath.
Okay, let's try and talk to him once again.
That's not right, is it?
Excuse me. Forget it.
Alright, so let's just talk to Anita then.
Check.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify. As I'm
Oh.
a D-Link and a woman.
Oh, that's
What's so
harsh.
special about these pipes?
I'm not sure, but the dimensions of the bore must conform to precise specifications.
All that effort for a bit of plumbing?
It's suspicious, isn't it?
Perhaps they're part of a giant weapon.
Oh, come on, that's a bit far-fetched.
What are you doing after work?
What did you have in mind?
Well, an evening at the theater? a walk by the lake in the moonlight, and to finish, a candlelit supper.
Sounds great. But first I'll have to get decontaminated.
Another time, perhaps. What's your opinion of Lamb?
I'm a D-Link. I'm not entitled to an opinion. But to be
Wow.
honest, I think he's a turd.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move about the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider from the Gap.
So it's you security are after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
I have to get to ground level.
Look, I really sympathise with you. I could give you my jammer.
What's a jammer?
Bypass software. Highly illegal. It gets you past the retina scan to security files.
Interesting.
That's a start. Can you let me have the jammer?
Give me your ID card.
Alright, guys, but I'm really sorry, we will have to do that on the next episode of Beneath a Steel Sky, because we have hit the end of the episode mark. If you wanna know, sorry guys, if you wanna know what's going to happen if we pass the ID card, you'll have to tune in next time for Beneath the Steel Sky. See you then.